It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side. So I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it."
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Junior. Russell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. And it's Towns in at the center. And for Utah, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Cassell. And there's Fultz. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Reed in at the center position. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Towns kicks to Russell. On the wing. They get it back. And it's sent back by Isaac. A drive by Russell. And another shot. Lewis misses. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Cassell. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Lewis. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Missed inside.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
There's the pass to Reed over Lewis. Rebound, Minnesota. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And the shot goes down. Lewis has got his second basket.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Fultz. Can they get it? Lewis grabs the board.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And Junior throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Mitchell. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Jazz trail by 8. Isaac passes to Cassell. Mitchell outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Off contact. To me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Floats it up for Junior. Here's Isaac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Reed. Tipped away. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. For the 3. Tries yet again. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Pushing it up. Mitchell kicks to Fultz. Pass to Reed. Back to Fultz. Shoots a 3. Utah gets it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Jazz with some changes. Chandler's checked in. And Porter subbed in for Isaac. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. On defense, the Timberwolves. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Finished off the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mitchell with it. Pass to Fultz. From past the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Chandler with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Fultz. And it's blocked by Lewis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Porter, and there's the pass to Cassell. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding and their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he made it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Russell against Fultz. Now, here is Russell. D right on him. No good with the layup. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Russell is out there with Doncic. And it's Durant. Then it's Junior. And it's Towns in at the 5. Home in the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, looked like he was on a mission. He had 44 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Mitchell. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Lewis misses. Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis. Here's Russell. The shot will not fall. And Utah the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Fultz the pass to Reed. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. So it's Minnesota now. 10-point lead. Lewis kicks to Doncic. Lewis down low. He's covered by Cassell. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 15 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Reed the pass to Mitchell. 1:33 left in the first half. That one good for 2. He has 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's the lob to Towns. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Cassell. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. And Isaac comes to help. KD passes to Lewis. Can't hit from in close. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Cassell. Takes the 13-footer. Unable to get that one. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
This is the elite defense Mitchell provides, and you've got to love how he competes.
The pass to Isaac. Here's Cassell. No one near him. But they recover it. On the wing, Isaac. Defended by Durant. Isaac kicks to Fultz. And stolen by Russell. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Mitchell is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Fades back. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Mitchell. Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Reed, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Reed's got 11 points.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Russell passes to Doncic. Here's Lewis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Baseline try. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Timberwolves have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Clarkson passes to Reed. Here's Fultz. Malone comes with the double team. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fultz kicks to Clarkson.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside, Russell, uncovered, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd. Only one.
Russell against Fultz. Dishes to Clarkson. Malone with the block. They recover it. Now here is Murphy. Tight defense on him. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
To the paint. Malone passes to Lewis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get it. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Minnesota leading by 16. Doncic dishes to Lewis, and Junior throws it down hard.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter.
Cassell against Lewis. Cassell kicks to Chandler. A floater. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And Porter comes to help. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three off target. Here's Murphy. For three. And rejection by McDaniel. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. For the three, Chandler drains the three-pointer. Chandler's got 7 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And Utah making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Kevin Durant in for McDaniel. Here's Isaac. The offensive rebound. Chandler the pass to Mitchell. They shoot again. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Porter kicks to Chandler. Another miss by Utah. Minnesota leading by 8. There's the lob to Towns. Doncic trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Chandler outside. And it's KD with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Utah is shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Doncic against Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Russell. Junior's out there with Durant. Then there's Towns, and it's Edwards in at the 2. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Timberwolves leading by 10. And Isaac comes to help. Isaac with the steal. Here's Cassell. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler against Lewis. Chandler, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Towns missing. Jazz trail by 12. Isaac outside. Passes it to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 9. Lewis passes to Edwards. And here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Cassell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Porter. Malone's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Clarkson surveying the floor to the wing right side. Reed gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Russell kicks to Lewis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Clarkson passes to Reed. Russell against Fultz. Pass to Clarkson. Stolen by Lewis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Fultz against Russell. And here's Clarkson.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
Here's Edwards. Stolen by Clarkson. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And Utah, another 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And there's the feed to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Stolen by Lewis. Yep, that one goes in there. Lewis has got 18 points just in the second half.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Stolen by Lewis. Russell passes to Lewis, and he gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Fultz. Misses the 3.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And it's blocked by Lewis. There's the lob to Towns.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell looking it over. Shot to stop the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Lewis, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Cassell. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Timberwolves shooting at 51%. Really solid. Lobbed up there for Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mitchell. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lewis and Junior throws it down.
KD, one of the great scorers in the history of the league. But don't forget about his passing.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the right wing. Isaac against KD. Cassell kicks to Mitchell. Floats one up. Money!
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Lewis passes to KD. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Mitchell kicks to Isaac. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.